Hey everyone, welcome back to Mortal Shell. This time we go into the dim gate. Now, this is a pretty extensive area where there's a lot of items that can be missed and that you really want to get. So we are going to find the next Sister Janessa. From here on out, once this area is being cleared or beaten or whatever, it changes for the rest of the game. And yeah, there's items you can't get again. So open the dim gate by standing on that. Alright, and you want to draw this enemy out. Yep, so already you can see the improvement on the weapons just by adding that one quenching acid. Take the right path if you want. I'm going to take the middle. Just going to try and aggro this one lady without aggroing the bow lady. Nope, I aggroed the bow lady. Damn it. Alright, we do have 4 resolve. That's fine, we'll take the hit. Sister Janessa is just up the road. May as well take on one of these dudes, but not both. Let's take on this guy first. Oh, and don't go too far with your rolling. And now we aggroed a big guy. That's great. So there's 2 of these big guys at each corner, as well as 2 of the fun ones. I don't trust myself. So yep, go on back. I just don't like deaths to gravity, and I'm very prone to them. In fact, I might even use a weapon art on this guy, just to get rid of him. There we go, that was helpful. Grab the item, bag of tar. And to be honest, I always just run past these big dudes. There's no point. Gonna go to the left first, get this out of the way. So I don't think there's anything on the left. But to the right at the end, we have an inscription. Alright, running all the way to the other side, we've got Sister Janessa. And an item at the end of that, but let's face it, that's where a elevator's going to come down, and we'll get that much later, so I wouldn't worry about that item too much.
Don't.
Alright, coming on up, we have these 2 here. I just want to aggro one. Bring them all the way back. Yep, that's fine. Do your flippy thing. And your other flippy thing, or not. Are you gonna hit me? There we go. Alright, next we have the dual sword. Same thing again. And then back out. Probably could have gone for the hit, oh well. Come over here. Grab the Scripture of Defiance. And then in the center here we have an etching. Now we have 2 archers and 2 red guys. I'm going to take on the center archer first. Nope, not that one. Then I'm going to roll back. And try to take on one at a time, but I don't think it's going to happen that way. Let me at least roll, or something. And second archer's coming right our way. You dick. Anyways, grab the Scripture of Euphoria. No items around here, just thought I'd check. And then up we go. So there's an archer just around the corner here. Generally you want to wait till she's around that corner. Oh, and if you find yourself falling, just do a hardened plunge. Do we have a roasted rat on us? I might actually just sort out my inventory a bit better. So we've got roasted rat, mushroom there, taskball there. Might even put inferior moonshine, superior moonshine, or yep. And I think that'll about do it for the moment. Anyways, so I want that rat. Generally, I don't normally fall down there, but I mean, I think the game just wanted to show off. Or I was just being useless, one or the other. Anyways, coming on through here. So obviously the archer was being a pain in the booty. I don't know why, because it's never given me grief before. But this archer is right over here. And to the right, around that corner there, is a red dude. So we want to walk over here, aggro the red dude. Now that archer has the back to us, so hopefully it stays that way. Wait for a harden, wait for that red guy to come around the corner. Cool. And then we can take this guy out with ease. We have a shade. Try not to fall down there. We have a spear guy that we're going to aggro. And bring up the steps. Oh man, can't believe he hit us. Wait for that harden. Alright. And he knocked us out of our shell, you asshole. Yep. Great time to get the shell back. Wow, I can't believe the weapon art didn't kill him, let alone that plunge. Oh, okay, now I'm on eggshells. Really gonna try not to die here. Aggro this dude. So the aggro potential of the big dude up there is actually pretty small, which is surprising. Oh, no, you go away. Wow, I died. That is impressive. First death. Right, so let's try that again. Now thankfully I haven't lost life here, and as soon as you pick up this dude, your health gets restored. Also, if you're in a different shell to what you were when you died and pick up that, you'll go back to that shell, which is kind of cool, interesting. Alright, so let's do this properly. One, two, and back. Oh, okay, we just did that completely wrong. Are you going to come down here? You're not. Okay, that's fine. Excellent, and we did it without aggroing Dual Sword Man. Wait for that harden. Brilliant, that's how it should have been done to begin with. Got my concentrate face on. I'm actually going to take out the shade first, just in case I aggro him accidentally and he becomes a bit of a pain in my butt. That is fine. Alright, now for the big guy. One, two, back. And we should only need one more combo with him. Brilliant. Grab the tainted nectar. Alright, coming on down opposite that altar. I think we've got a few more shades here. So pick up that item. Grab those items, and that should bring in some shades. Yep, it does. Oh, it brings on quite a few of them. Oh man, you need to just go away. Yep, saw you coming, buddy. And there should be a third somewhere. Right over there. Oh, and a fourth, okay. Totally just missed that one, that's alright. He's down. I'd say I want to just aggro one of these at a time. Come on in, the water's fine. Come on, lady, hit me. Now, I'm just checking this area because I don't think there's actually any point taking on this big dude. There's not. So I'm just going to ignore him. Easy as that. As far as areas go, this is probably the longest area out of all three. So I'm glad I'm tackling this first. There is a red lady behind here. Oh crap, the camera didn't quite work in my favor. Brilliant. Take out the archer. Again, try and aggro the red one. They're both going to come over this way. That is fine. Sometimes you can get them close enough to the edge where they just fall off. Like if we just go for a hit now. That didn't quite work in my favor, but that's fine. Now, funny thing about this part here, if you kick them off the ledge, you'll get a trophy called Is This Sparta or something like that. Trophy that I haven't got just yet or shown just yet, but we will get. There's a perfect place for it later on in the game. Also a plunging attack with Harden, and I've actually accidentally already got that, but I will show you another great place to get that. So anyway, we've got this archer here, which isn't normally there. She's normally on the opposite side, so that kind of caught me by surprise. And we don't have any healing items. That is fine. Okay, best way to do this is to run, aggro both of these guys, and then bring them both out here. In theory they should both walk over, but only one is at the stage, so that's fine. Excellent, we got a mushroom. Now, this part's pretty crucial, so you do want to be careful. Because we had the hardened plunge, we can do this now. So there's a teleporter just below us there. You want to harden plunge. Wait for that harden to pop up again. And for some reason we were walking in thin air. Harden plunge again. And we're in the middle of nowhere. To be honest, I've never actually done this part in any of my games, so I mean, I don't know how to get down just yet. But we have the second baguette. Oh, is that where we are? I wonder if we'll die if we try to harden plunge that. There might be a better way of escaping this from going up here. I do not believe there is. That takes us back to the base, yeah, so I'm going to try and harden plunge this. I'm probably going to die, but I mean, worth it just to see how things go. Not that way. Oh, this could go so wrong. Oh, and we lived. That is impressive. I actually thought we were going to die. Never mind. Anyway, So after all of that, that is absolutely crucial. You need that second baguette so that you can pretty much use its familiarity up. We've got 2 now. There we go. Offers a boost to health. And in fact, just to max its familiarity out, I'm going to use that again. Right, coming on through this way. So if we go up the right and then go hug that wall and drop off onto this, what would you call it, a pike? We have a golden bell. And down this staircase we have a congealed tar. Oh right, okay, so I should have given everyone warning then. There's archers beyond the staircase. There's 2 red guys. So we're going to take out the archers first. No, we're not. We're going to run straight past them. Oh, and she's going for the kill. Hit me. There we go. That's alright. We're right next to a shortcut, so that's fine. We'll take out this archer here. Take out the red lady. Okay, now these shortcuts here, these teleporters will take you directly to a quenching acid as well as an elevator. So just for explanation's sake, and I'm not sure, so to the right is the elevator, to the left is the quenching acid. So I'm going to not fall down that hole, hopefully. Jesus, that was close. I'm going to grab the quenching acid first, so we'll take this, facing both of these, we'll take the right one. Now again, hardened plunge is useful here, not 100% necessary, but you're likely to die. We have an etching on one of these right there, and we want to just follow these ramps. So let's just see, we'll take damage a little bit here, a little bit there. All the way down to the teleporter. Alright, and that takes us to a quenching acid. Now the only way down from here is to pretty much just hard and fall. So if you die, that's fine. Just make sure that you pick up that that particular skill to help you out with that. Then we go all the way back. Alright, now I'm going to quickly do something that I am now thinking I wish I got Eridan's name, because then I could just use an effigy, but that is fine. We need to go right up to the top. We're going to send the elevator down and then follow the path. So, facing these teleporters, now we're going to take the left teleporter. Actually, no, we're not. Sorry. Completely wrong idea. We're going to go this way. So, looking straight ahead here, we're going to go to the left over there. Now, because we're Harros, and make sure that you're Harros, talk to this dude and he will give you a glimpse. And do not use it whatsoever.
Something.
Alright, so you've got Corvid's Glimpse of Admiration. Don't use it. Whatever you do, do not use it. Right now I am going to go back to the elevator. Sorry, go to the elevator, so you want to take this left teleporter now. May as well pick up the item. Take out the shade for shits and giggles. Yay, a glimpse. And then take this on down. So if you're feeling confident, that's fine, but I would really strongly recommend that you go get Eridan now. In fact, I'm going to sign off and then just do a run back to Fulgrim Tower. Oh, excuse me, Belch.
Very well. Sip this and you'll see.
Still don't have enough glimpses for that. Damn it. Can I even get that? That'll take us to 24. I need one more. Hey, we can do this. So, this item here, do not use it. I really need to be careful with that. Excellent. Okay, and we'll pick up the skill which allows us to get back another life if we kill enough enemies. Lifesaver. Anyways, okay, so from here I'm just going to speed up the video just to, you know, work my magic. And we're going to run back to Fulgrim Tower, get Eridan. And then once we've used Eridan, we have got an effigy for Harros, which we'll be using later on. Right, okay, so from here, grab Eridan. He has a horrible amount of stamina. I hate it.
Don't overindulge.
So, discover his name. And in fact, while I'm here, since I've got the quenching acid, I'm going to upgrade my weapon. Alright, and from here we're going to go back to the dim gate. Alright, so now that we're Eridan, you want to come all the way back to the elevator. Now this is crucial if you want the trophy for maxing out familiarity with all items. So I probably could have been more organised and efficient with that, but I mean, hey. And now that we know his name, we can use an effigy of Haros or an effigy of Eridan if we ever want to use Eridan again. But that is fine. So we're just going to make our way to the center of this area, back to where that the hooded guy gave us Corvid's glimpse. Now I'm not going to worry about items or treasures at this point in time, or even enemies. We'll tackle that next episode. But for the moment, they're pretty simplistic just to run past anyways, so I mean, I wouldn't worry too much. Downside to Eridan, he can only roll, he can't dodge, if that makes sense. I don't want these guys to aggro. Alright, so if you have not spoken to this guy as Pharos, speak to him as Pharos first. Haros, sorry, first. Pick up the Corvid's glimpse of admiration from him and do not use it.
Let's go. Help.
Now as Eridan, we just killed him and picked up his glimpse of cowardice. So anyway, that is totally it for this episode. I'm going to go back to Sister Janessa. In fact, it's probably easier if I just run and go to the teleporter. Yes. So my first time trying to get that trophy, I went through the whole playthrough, didn't get that, I used those glimpses, I didn't realise I wasn't supposed to, and turns out I had to do another whole playthrough just so I could get that item again. So anyways, as you can see from them, they're maxed out in familiarity. That is fine, but we need to trade that one for a different one which will max out in familiarity as well. So just keep that in mind. For the moment, I'm going to use an effigy of Haros, something like that, which completely sends us down to bugger all health.
This.
Now, I'm not going to get any more skills. In fact, by the end of next episode, after we beat the boss, I want to be buying that upgrade at the base of this area. It costs 3,000 tar, so that's exactly what I'm going to save for. I'll remind in the next episode too, but thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I will see you here next time.